It's hard to believe your eyes when you see a humpback whale. These monsters of the deep have an average length of 13 metres and weigh in at roughly 45 tonnes. That is 7 times the weight of a T-Rex.
And every year around June, July, these amazing animals make their way from the Antarctic feeding grounds to the warmer waters here in Australia to give birth and raise their young. And if you're lucky, you just might see one with your own eyes.
And if you do see one, you won't forget it. These gentle giants are awesome. They have huge flippers and massive flukes, which scientists like Dave Donnelly are photographing to help protect them.
Well, today we're just trying to get a fluke ID photograph of this animal right behind me, humpback whale. Each individual fluke is unique to the animal. The patterns of dark, black and white are like a fingerprint. So we're trying to get photos of the underside so we can put him into the catalogue and see if he's appeared somewhere else along the Australian east coast.
Okay, so you go out there, you take photos of these humpback whales, and then you come back here to the office and they go into a catalogue. But how does that information help you to help them?
Well, understanding how many animals are using our coastline is part of conservation. First of all, we need to understand how many there are and what areas they're using for their migration. So the catalogue really is very useful.
It's very new, isn't it?
It is for us. It's only just a few years old in Victoria. We think it's a new migratory corridor or perhaps an old one being repopulated.
So you're hoping to find out whether the same whales are coming back time and time again?
We sure are. That'd be really good information. And right now the catalogue's a little small to tell that, but we're going to try our best.
Let's go look at some of the photos we've taken today.
Well, the first thing we do is we select the best image from the collection. We're looking for the different margins of black and white and patterning on the animal, particularly these areas, just like that subtle black bit there.
Ah.
Then, after we've determined all the features, we look into the catalogue and see if that animal is already in the catalogue. And if it's not, we add it to the catalogue with all the details we collected on the day of the photograph.
The whales are given catalogue names. This particular whale that we're looking at is Vic 47.
So is this a case of the more the merrier? If people are out on the waters in Victoria and they do happen to see a whale, should they send that photograph in to you?
Absolutely. We'd be very interested in getting any images of whales, but particularly the underside of the flukes or the tail, because that's the identifying feature for humpback whales.
Alana did exactly that. She was visiting Phillip Island with her family when a trip out on a winter whale cruise provided her with the opportunity to take a very special picture.
So, Alana, the photo you took on that day has been used in the catalogue, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's the 50th whale. Yeah.
That must have been a very special day. Tell me about the moment you first saw the whales.
Well, I was on the boat with my family and the whales came and they were playing with the dolphins and seals, and then it just lifted its fluke up.
Whoa, cool. So, Dave, how many humpbacks were there back in the day and how many is there today?
Well, we think that post-whaling numbers were around about 200 to 250 animals along the east coast of Australia. Today, we think there's more than 26,000 animals using the east coast of Australia.
Whoa, that's really exciting.
It's amazing. It's a great growth rate.
And do you think that those numbers will improve even more with help of projects like Photo ID?
Certainly, research will help us understand the growth of humpback whales. And yes, we do believe that the population will continue to increase, and hopefully they'll stay healthy and we'll continue to understand them through our research.